Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another video. My name is Marlon and today I'm going to do a video on my top 5 reasons on why you should consider getting a Lumix GX85 in 2018. Alright guys, before we get into this video, I just want to thank you for stopping by, and if you're new to this channel, please take a look around, see if you like my content. It's a bit of a variety channel at this point. I like to do travel vlogs. I like to talk about some camera gear, and I also like to do a lot of sports vlogs, among other things. So take a look around, hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. And also make sure you turn on notifications. That way you guys can get notified every time I upload. I'd really appreciate it. All right, so with that being said, I just want to say a few things about this video. I am not here to tell you guys that this is the best camera because there are plenty of cameras out there that I know are better. And this is mainly for photography, not videographers, okay? So just in a couple reasons why I think that this is a very good option at this point. This camera came out in late 2016, so several models have come out after that. And especially if you're a micro four thirds shooters, you have plenty of options. You guys are well aware of that. So my first reason would have to be the price. This camera, at the time of recording this video, is currently going here in the US for $597.99. I bought mine about 2 months ago at that price. Just recently checked, it's still going for the same price. It includes a nice little kit lens, which is very compact. It's a 12 to 32 millimeter f3.5 to 5.6. It's a stabilized lens. When you pair it up with the camera, you have dual IS, which works fantastic. So if you're starting off, this is a really nice little option to have. They also have a bundle, which it includes the Lumix 45 to 150 millimeter lens. It's a really nice lens. If you do like me, you could, buy that bundle, sell one of the images one of the lenses if you don't need it. In my case, the 45 to 150 I didn't need. Sold it for 200 bucks. As of right now, I got a brand new camera for $397.99. So it's a really good deal. You can also shop for this online, used, maybe get it for about 400, 450, 425 in that range. Great value. This little camera has a bunch of features, and for that price, it's tough to beat. And also guys, really, I'm numbering these reasons, but they're in no particular order. These are just my 5 reasons. All right, so moving right along, my second reason for this would be the size. It's a very nice compact camera, well suited for travel and street photography. I take this camera with me every time I leave the house, throw it in my little small camera bag, and I'm good to go. I love using it with the Panasonic Leica 15mm f1.7 lens. This little combination is fantastic. I really enjoy shooting with this, and so it's a great travel camera, street photography camera. If you're looking for a camera like that, this is a great option. Moving right along, my next reason would be the image quality. In my opinion, fantastic image quality. This little camera produces some stunning images. It's a 16 megapixel sensor. However, it doesn't have the anti-aliasing filter. With that removed, you get a lot more detail. Your images are a lot sharper. It's closer to it being like a 20 megapixel sensor. I used to own the Lumix GX80, which was one of my favorite pictures or cameras to use. And this is right up there with it. So you get some really, really quality images. I'm gonna go ahead and just throw in a couple that I've shot with this little camera. Check them out. So I hope you guys enjoyed those photos. But moving right along, I would have to say the next reason would have to be the features. This camera is fully spec'd out. Bunch of features, really nice features. I'm not gonna go through all of them. I'm just gonna name a few that are really important to me. And I'd have to say that the 5-axis in-body image stabilization is fantastic in this camera. When you pair it up with a Panasonic lens that's already that has stabilization, you get that dual IS, so it works really, really well. Allows you to shoot in low light conditions, handheld. Even for video, it's just really, really like the image stabilization in this camera. So another one that I like is the autofocus speed. Absolutely fantastic as well. Quick shots, real snappy. Especially when you set it to like single autofocus mode, really snappy, really quick. Especially when you're out like shooting street photography, allows you to capture that shot real quick. So those are just 2 that I really like. But you have a lot of other features such as 4K photo modes, post-focusing. It has the Wi-Fi connectivity as well, touchscreen, plenty of features in this camera. And so my final one would have to be the 4K video mode. This is a mainly a photography camera in my opinion. It doesn't bring a mic jack, so if you're like considering this for vlogging, I wouldn't recommend it. Panasonic does a fantastic job in video mode, or for video with their cameras. The 4K in this camera is no exception. It's really nice video quality. You can shoot 4K, 24 frames per second or 30 frames per second. Shoots at 100 megabits per second. You can shoot at 1080p up to 60 frames per second as well. It doesn't have V-Log or like Cinelite D or Cinelite V, but this used to have it. It's my understanding that they took it out, I guess because of the other cameras that they were releasing. But there is a hack, and you can still get Cinelite D and Cinelite V. So that's really nice to have. But regardless, it's in there. You can get it. And just keep in mind that this isn't truly a video camera. This is aimed more for photographers. So, but it makes a fantastic B camera. If you own like a GH5 or a GH4, this, pair it up with that camera. I have the GH5. It works fantastic. So, and in my case, I don't even use those color profiles. I normally shoot in natural color profile, and they match up pretty well. So, great little camera, B camera for your videography. Throw this on a gimbal also. It's a compact camera, very easy to move around on the gimbal. And so that's gonna do it, guys. Those are my top 5 reasons for getting the Lumix GX85 in 2018. As I said earlier, there's plenty of new cameras coming out, plenty of competition out there, but in my opinion, this is a great deal. Obviously, if you're a Micro Four Thirds shooter, you may want to take a look at this one. If you're getting into photography, this is a good little camera to start you up with. And I just want to say that I'm not being sponsored to say this. I have no connection with Panasonic at all. This is just my thoughts about this camera. I picked it up 2 months ago, and I really like it. I really enjoy it. Another thing I want to bring up, and it's not one of my reasons to buy this camera, this is just the add-on that I got, was the hand grip. As you can see here, it's made for the GX9, but it works on the GX85, as you can see, perfectly fine. I made a video about that. I'm gonna put it up here in the card, and I'll put it down in the description if you guys want to check that one out as well. Please take a look at that video. But it just makes, in my opinion, this camera a whole lot much easier to hold, because it is a very, like I said earlier, a very compact, small camera. Just to, I really enjoy just shooting with this little camera when I have the grip on, especially when you're out and about, on the street or when you're traveling, whatever. Really easy to hold, and just makes it that much enjoyable to shoot with. That's gonna do it, guys. Make sure you guys connect with me on Instagram at Marlon_PTY. The same goes for Twitter. I'll link those down below if you guys want to follow me there. I will be seeing you guys in the next video. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think of this camera, what you shoot with. If you own the GX85, let me know what your thoughts are. You love it or hate it, and we can have a little friendly discussion down in the comments. But that's gonna do it for now, guys. I will see you in the next video, and also make sure you subscribe to the channel, right? I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.